Okay. मुझे लगता है it
Oh my
worked.
god.
Hey everyone, ready to level up your descriptive skills? We are going to break down some advanced and impressive words that will make your language shine. I am Sunil and with me is Mrs. Shristi Singh.
Hi.
Hello ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing very well too. So today in this video, we are going to talk about some really amazing words that can help people describe people of various types. So without wasting any more moments, actually we are not wasting any moments, we are actually trying to introduce ourselves. So I think you understand that. Now let's get started.
Resilient, which means to recover quickly from difficulties. Think about that. You are a rubber duck in a stormy bathroom, and no matter how rough it gets, but you always pop up back, right? And that's being a resilient.
How did she manage to bounce back after the accident?
Oh my gosh, she's incredibly resilient, and despite the severe injuries and long recovery process, she never gave up and kept working hard in the physical therapy and always stayed positive.
That's impressive. It takes really a lot of strength to be that kind of resilient. To be that resilient, one needs a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Charismatic. You can use this word to describe people. If a person is charismatic, he is very attractive. He has a great personality. He could impress anybody that he comes across. He's like a person who could even convince a fish to climb a tree. You know what I mean? He's so great. He's so interesting. His personality is so amazing that he attracts anybody who he comes across, who he stumbles upon. So a charismatic person is great, he's attractive, and anybody who sees him gets drawn to him. A charismatic person. Why do so many people follow him?
Because he's very charismatic. His calm and confidence make people want to listen to him. And when he speaks, it's like he captivates the entire room.
Yeah, I've also noticed that. Even when he talks about mundane things, everybody seems so fascinated.
Witty, showing humor. Think of a person who can make you laugh faster than you can have a coffee. They got a brain just like comedy show.
Did you hear Jane's joke during the meeting?
Yes, she's so witty. She always has the perfect funny remarks, and that lightens the mood and even in serious discussions.
That's incredible. The next word on our list is enigmatic. If a person is enigmatic, he is mysterious, difficult to understand or figure out. You don't really know what's going on in their mind. You do not know what he's thinking about, what he wants to say, or what his intention is. Such a person is enigmatic. Like for a husband, his wife is often enigmatic. He just doesn't know what she wants. No matter what he does, he's not happy. So if a person is enigmatic, he is mysterious. You don't know what he's up to. Enigmatic. Why does Mark always seem so mysterious?
Because he's quite enigmatic and you never really know what he's thinking or feeling. He gives off the aura of mystery, and that's make people curious about him.
Yeah, exactly. I believe so too. He rarely shares any personal details, and that just adds to his enigmatic persona.
Unflappable, which means not easily upset and excited, even under pressure. My cat Flasha always stays calm. Even she walked through a room full of barking dogs without even twitching a whisker. So we could say also, despite the chaos around him, he remained unflappable and calmly handled the situation. So guys, you should do the same thing.
Did you see how calm Maria was during the crisis?
Yeah, she's completely unflappable. Even when everyone else was panicking, she stayed calm and focused on finding solutions.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing to see how perfectly she handles pressure. I wish I could be that courageous. You can say that someone is eccentric. Whom can you call eccentric? A person who's unusual or unconventional, who behaves differently from the norm. unusual, strange, weird. Imagine somebody goes to an interview wearing pajamas and glasses. So you can say such a person is eccentric. When someone is talking to himself, talking on the road, walking on the road, he's talking to himself. And he starts dancing right in the middle of the road. And he troubles other people. So such a person could also be called eccentric. So an eccentric person is a person who does weird things, who's strange, awkward, bizarre. Such a person is eccentric. Why does Mr. Brown wear so odd clothes?
Because he's but eccentric and he enjoys standing out and expressing unique personality through his clothing choices.
But it's really interesting. And this kind of behavior that he actually shows to us makes him even more amusing and interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
The challenge that I am facing right now is I'm supposed to look at the camera and I don't feel like I'm talking to a person. I feel like I'm talking to the camera and you are down here, but I'm talking to the camera. Because if I don't look into the camera, I look awkward. But what to do?
Prolific, which means produce a lot of something, especially work. Think about a person who can write books faster than you can even read the title. They are just like a human word factory, don't you think? Alright. She is a prolific writer and she published 10 novels in just 1 year.
How does James manage to write so many books in a year?
Because his prolific author and his creativity and output are amazing. And he seems to have an endless flow of ideas and disciplines to write them all down.
That's incredible. I wish I could be that productive. The next one that you should learn is versatile. If a person is versatile, he is multi-talented. He has many talents. He is adept in many things. He's good at many things. He can do a lot of things. Imagine a person who can cook, dance, sing, or even teach a yoga class. Such a person would be called versatile. Are you a versatile person? Can Susan handle different roles at work?
Absolutely. She's a versatile and she can adapt to any task, whether it's a project management, marketing, or any technical work.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And having someone so versatile on the team must be a huge advantage.
Visionary, which means think about or plan about the future with your imagination and with your wisdom, right? All right. Think about a person who sees the future like a crystal ball, okay? And instead of seeing, they can create, and that's the visionary, right? So let's take an example. I would say the company's success is largely depends on the leaders who always thinks ahead, right? Think about that.
Why is Alice considered a leader in her field?
Because she is a visionary, because her ideas ahead of their time and often shape the future of the industry. She sees possibility that the others don't.
No wonder people look up to her. No wonder people look up to her. It takes a lot of creativity and insight to be that kind of person. You must know the meaning of the word resourceful. Yes, resourceful is the next word. When somebody is resourceful, he is good at finding solutions. You go to him with any kind of problem, he will certainly have a solution to your problem. Such a person is resourceful. Like somebody who could even turn an umbrella into a helicopter. Yes, of course, he can do anything. If a person is resourceful, he often has available what is needed, what is required. Have you watched the movie Bhagam Bhag? Govinda had chilies when Govinda and Paresh Rawal, well, I don't know the characters' names, well, but they were Govinda and Paresh Rawal. And they were eating kakdi, okay. And then Govinda had in his bag a lot of spices. So I can even say he was a kind of resourceful person. Or anybody like who's resourceful is able to find solutions. Okay. a person whom you go to whenever you have a problem, and he always has a solution to your problems. He's resourceful. Somebody who's resourceful is clever and smart. He knows how to solve problems, how to figure out ways to deal with any kind of bad situations. How did Tom manage to fix the issue with no tools?
Because Tom is extremely resourceful. He always finds a way to solve the problems and with what he has, and even in difficult situations.
Being resourceful is a great talent. I wish I could be as resourceful as he is, because it can really save the day when you're in a pinch. That wraps up our list of the words that we had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more such useful content. So we'll talk to you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Bye-bye.